There are two people working in the IT industry, person 1 and person 2. Person 1 is unhappy and sad, whereas on the flip side, if you look at person 2 is very happy and joyous. The reason behind this happiness and sadness is the annual appraisal. Why? Because person 2 has got A grade, A band, and got a hike of double digit, that is more than 12% or 15% or even 20% for that matter. And person 1 has got C band that we are going to discuss. Why? Both of them have put in same amount of hard work, same amount of time, same amount of delivery for the clients. But still, person 1 got C band and person 2 got A band with double digit hike. The reason is very simple. We are going to discuss that in our today's video. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important for all the people working in the service-based IT companies or even the product-based companies, because we are going to discuss one important point, that is double-digit promotion. Okay, how you can get always a A band with this trick. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the annual appraisals, the promotions, and everything in this today's video. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end and try to understand each and everything that we are going to explain in our today's video. Now let us move forward. But guys, I want to ask you one more thing, guys. If you like our videos, if you find our videos are informative, and please do support us. Okay, please like this video, share it with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry, so they are also aware about this trick. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it will ultimately help us to get more and more videos on different topics, so that you can become aware and you can get the information on those topics. Okay, let us move forward. Now let me show you the inflation forecast for 2023. Okay, if you look at the US, it is 3.5, but if you look at India, it is 5.1. Okay, and this is a prediction. Okay, that is a forecast. So if you look at the actual inflation here right now, it is more than that. It is around 6% or 6.5%. Okay, there is a recession kind of situation in the Indian market due to IT companies, because IT companies are not performing. The reason is very simple: because of this entire Europe and this United States are facing recession fears. Okay, this, I think this point is clear to everyone. Now what is happening, some people who are working in the IT industry are getting exceptional packages, right? Exceptional salary hikes and everything. But majority of the people who are working in the service based IT companies, they are getting low and single digit promotions. The reason is very concerning, because if you look at the inflation rate, that is around 6%. If you are getting, suppose if you are getting like 6% salary hike, then this simply means that you are not getting any hike. It is inflation adjusted. So that is the reason it will be the same package as that you had in the previous year, in the previous appraisal cycle. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this point. So even if you are getting a double digit, so it means that if you are getting 10% of salary hike, it means that you are only getting 5% inflation adjusted. So this is a big reason to worry. If you think that getting a double digit is good in IT service based companies, definitely these companies pay very less amount of hike and promotions to everyone. But this is a concerning issue, guys, and that is the reason we tell everyone, we embrace everyone to please study hard and improve their skills and everything. Okay, so this is the reason why we wanted to explain. Now let us move towards two important points. The first one is your team leader. Now, whenever the appraisal or promotion part comes, right, there are two important aspects: the team leader and the client. Okay, and if you are a person who is working in the team, you are the one over here. Okay, so you have Tom and Jerry. Okay, so what happens is the programmer or even any team member, okay, it's crunched between the client and the team leader. The team leader showcases everything fancy things. Okay, they give some kind of commitments which are not actually real, and the client is impressed by that. But on what happens in between is you are getting pissed. Okay, so what happens, you have to do a lot of struggles, you have to work a lot, you have to like work day in and out, and you have to work in night shifts as well to give the delivery on time, right? In this video, we are going to discuss everything about the team leader and project manager, how you can impress them, how you can make them aware that you're working really hard and you deserve a good appraisal. Okay, we are not going to focus on the client part, how to handle the client, how to get good reviews from the client so that you can get good appraisal. Okay, so that can be done in a separate part. Okay, if you want us to make a video on that, do let us know in the comment section. We will happily make a video on client part as well. Okay, now let us come back to the team leader and project manager. Okay, here I would like to give you two examples. I had two different friends. Okay, so the number one friend was working in a team of 5 members. There were 5 members in the team, and out of these five, only my friend was working very hard and dedicatedly. Okay, but the thing was that my friend was not showing it off to the team manager and the project that I'm working on this, I'm working on that. Whereas other people who were working the team, they were doing small tasks, but every day they used to give update to the team leader, okay, and the project manager weekly. So what used to happen was the team leader and the project manager used to think that only these four people are working very hard, but this friend of mine was not working at all. So that is the reason. And even what was happening, the person, my friend, was having enough knowledge about the project, everything he was knowing, but he was not showing it off. He was not like, he was kind of conservative. I mean, by conservative, I mean he was not sharing everything, each and everything with the team leader. So the team leader was not aware that he has a lot of knowledge. But what was happening on the flip side is the other people used to ask him questions. They used to ask him to write queries and a lot of things. But he was not getting exposure to the team leader and the project manager. That is the reason he got a C band and was not eligible for any kind of exams or something like that, okay, for upgrading their package and everything. So that is the reason he got a C band and he was not able to appear for any exams like digital or something. And on the top of that, he got a very less hike, no hike at all. Okay, less than 5%. So other people got B band, A band, and that is the reason they got good hike, right? 12%, 15% in companies like TCS. So I want to tell you one more important story. This is again one real story, okay, real example. What was happening, there was a team, okay, in which a friend of mine was working. And in that team, what was happening, the leader was expecting, always pointing out some of the other mistakes in the work that was done, okay. It can be your, like, it can be support work as well, it can be programming, it can be coding work, okay. So what was happening, the person, my friend, was a front-end developer. Now what was happening, he used to design a web page or any kind of page, okay, for that matter, in React.js. What used to happen was the team leader always used to point out something, but my friend became so pro after like 1.5 years of experience in that same project, that he used to get everything in the client meeting. But what was happening, the team leader, okay, so the team leader was getting getting shocked by the work that the person is doing, and the person was getting all the attention. Okay, that is the reason the team leader was started to find out more errors, but he was not able to find any errors because this friend of mine was working, it was clearing everything. Now what was happening, this impacted his appraisal as well. So in the first year, he this impacted appraisal. He thought of an idea that he will not clear the bugs, okay, he will keep some of the other bugs always, and so that the team leader will be happy after fixing these bugs and asking the programmer to fix it. So what this friend of mine used to do was, he used to like intentionally add some kind of bugs, and then the team leader used to feel that, yeah, I have fixed this all three bugs, I'm very smart. So that is the reason the team leader used to feel that, yeah, this guy is working really hard, he's fixing so many bugs. So this was the reason that was happening, okay. And then the second appraisal, he got a very good decent appraisal of like double digit. So this is again a case. Okay, now in the first case, okay, when my friend got an appraisal, okay, so he did not took any measures, okay, he only simply said that मैं झुकेगा नहीं. I will do my continuously work. I will do good work, but I will मैं झुकेगा नहीं in front of team leader. So what was used to happen was there were internal clashes in the first case between the team leader and the person, a friend of mine. So this used to happen. So guys, let me tell you guys that, yeah, definitely some people have this like I will not fall, or I will not like sugarcoat anything. I will not butter any manager or team leader, right? But technically, guys, if you're working in corporate, okay, definitely there is politics, and to tackle that is in your own way is very important. So that is the reason we suggest that even if you are in a good environment, make sure that you have good relations maintained with the team leader and project manager. Okay. On other case, if you have a good connection with the client, and the client knows that you are working really hard and you are the best person in the team, but still the client cannot do anything, right? They cannot give you a good increment just because you are working fine for them. But the team leader and the team manager at the end gives you the appraisal. So that is the reason we suggest that always have good relations with the team leader and the team manager, okay, the project manager. But in some cases what may happen is that your team leader is very like dangerous, they are very toxic. Then in that case, it is better to leave the project and go into a different project. Yes, definitely this project can be good for you, you might have good learning opportunities, but definitely guys, at the end of the day, money also matters. So make sure that you try to change the project, okay, or you can also try to change the company if you have good relevant of experience and good skills. Okay guys, I hope that this point is clear to all of you. Okay, now I want to discuss one more important point, right? So definitely the team contributes for the success of the project, and on based on the success of the project, based on the revenue that is generated by the project, some people get hikes, right? Some business units, this is the pattern that is there, okay, for annual hikes. So that is also the case. In this case, what you can do is you can motivate others, you can ask your team members. So if someone is not working for the team, right, you can like discuss with them, you can ask them the doubts and why they are not working, because ultimately even if one person is not working, it will impact, or it will hamper the end results of the entire team, and that is the reason you might also not get good appraisal. So that is another scenario. So in this case, the team leader should take care that all of the people are working to their full efficiency and full potential, so that they evidently get good hikes. Okay, and based on the review that is generated, based on the performance of the entire project, the business unit head, or even the delivery manager, the delivery head, the project manager, the team leader gets paid. So this is again one important scenario. I hope that you might have understood a lot of things. Don't be very stiff and like don't be like मैं झुकेगा नहीं and I'll not do anything. I'll simply do my own work. I will not look into others. I'll not do anything. So this is a wrong attitude, guys. I think if you're working in a corporate, you should always be flexible. You should always be adaptable. You should be like amoeba. You should take whatever shape that is given to you, whatever work that is given to you. You should be able to do it. Okay, guys, I hope that you might have understood from these two, three examples that we gave regarding the team leader, programmer, the team member, and the client. Okay, if you want us to make a video on how to tackle, how to manage, how to handle the clients for getting good reviews, good increment, then we will do a video on that also. Do let us know in the comment section. Okay, I hope that you have liked this video, enjoyed it, and found it informative. Please share it with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry so they can also learn from this video. Okay, guys, so this is all about our today's video. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is very important for you to get regular updates about the videos that we post online related to the IT industry and all equivalent insights. Thank you again.